What's up, guys? NBA Talk, April 15th, 2017. Saturday basketball for you. Welcome to the playoffs. We just finished the first one, so we're going to dive into that immediately. The Cleveland Cavaliers, the second seed, versus the Indiana Pacers, the seventh seed. Cavaliers win this game barely, barely win this game 109 to 108. It was a very good game. Very good game. It kept you off. It was not very as intense as you would see, like nerve wracking, but you could tell this game was like had some pressure to it. The Indiana Pacers brought it to the Cavaliers. So let me just break it down from the beginning to end. So at the beginning, both teams were doing some good stuff. Cavaliers were utilizing Kevin Love to a great degree. Like I said in my predictions video, they're gonna make him as a stretch four, let him do those stuff, draw people outside, and that's exactly what he did with Thaddeus Young. Just shoot the three. He got hot early on, got some fouls on him. Well, people fouling him, so that was a good plus as well. Um, LeBron James was doing his stuff well to some degree, which leads into why I'm saying about the Indiana Pacers did in the first quarter, where they completely try to box out LeBron James from utilizing the court, especially Myles Turner. I said it in my predictions video as well. He was going to be a key factor for the Indiana Pacers, and he was protecting the paint. He was doing a lot of deflections, getting into passing lanes, steals, and all that. A lot of steals, no blocks, actually. He was just doing a fantastic job inside the paint, controlling Kyrie Irving's movements, controlling LeBron James' movements. It was hard for LeBron James to control the court as much, especially in the first half of the first quarter. But then for some reason, after that, after the first quarter, the second quarter, LeBron James was able to control the court completely. I think because Myles Turner had gone off the court. He went to the bench because I didn't notice that he was on the court at the beginning of the second quarter. They were just doing some good stuff, man. LeBron James was doing some good stuff as usual, passing the ball good, scoring a lot. Kyrie Irving started kicking things in, pretty much, getting everything to flow. But the Indiana Pacers, they kept themselves afloat. Monta Ellis, I am surprised. He showed up in some degree better than I thought he would be. So that's a good plus from him. Paul George was fantastic throughout the entire night. I would say he's the second best guy tonight behind LeBron James for like player of the game, so to speak. Um, so great job from there. It went on back and forth, um, blow for blow. Even though Cavaliers kept themselves afloat, kept their lead, but it was very close because Indiana Pacers, whenever the Cavaliers punched, they punched back with the same thing with 3-point shooting, which they were 45% from the field, from the 3-point range, 49% from the field. Just fantastic job from them, and they brought it so close. They passed them too, but in the end, the Cavaliers would end up winning this game. So both teams show great strategy, tactics on both ends of the court in the end. So let's look at the Cavaliers stats. LeBron James, 32 points, 13 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 steals. Kevin Love with 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 block shots. Kyrie Irving with 23 points and 6 assists. Tristan Thompson doing some good work with his communications, with his rebounding, which is needed from him. This is what they paid him for. He picked up 13 rebounds, 6 offensive rebounds, 8 points. J.R. Smith was more of the defensive player, 6 points. Channing Frye coming off the bench, giving them 11 points. Richard Jefferson giving some minutes. Deion Williams doing some things too. and Kyle Korver as well. So great production. LeBron James doing LeBron James does. Just fantastic job from him. Kyrie Irving doing his thing. Kevin Love being a stretch four. Tristan Thompson, when he's communicating, he's doing some good stuff. So good job on the Cavaliers side. Indiana Pacers, you have Paul George with 29 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. He left his entire impact on the court. 6 for 8 from the three-point range. Myles Turner was great on the defensive end. 11 points, 8 rebounds, 4 steals. Monta Ellis with 11 points. Off the bench, you have Lance Thomas doing some heavy work. And they left him for a while, especially in the fourth quarter, because he was doing some good stuff. 16 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. The only person that I'm so disappointed in is Jeff Teague. He didn't really do so much. He had 15 points, but that wasn't until like later on into the fourth quarter where he did some things. So, for what I'm looking at this game, Indiana Pacers will win a game at home. For sure. They will win a game at home, and they might win a game on the road against the Cavaliers. Might be tomorrow, because they have the capabilities of doing so, for sure, with this team. So, great job from both teams. Cavaliers win this game 1. They're 1 up. But the Indiana Pacers showed they can compete. They can compete with this team, defense and offensive wise. Very similar in their strategies. So, peace out. The Bucks and the Toronto Raptors games coming up next. So, that'll be next. So, peace.